we're not gonna use Zoom anymore. I'm just gonna go to Teams and we're gonna have to do Teams because I hate this.
I will modify that video to cut off at a certain point, just so that it's not, going into that. But yeah, no, I agree with you because Teams just has to be downloaded.
Yeah, or I know we could buy Zoom, but we could
We
look at
shouldn't
Google too.
but honestly, Cricket, we really shouldn't have to do that. I think that if we use one or the other, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But we can cut off the video, or have Samantha do it because she has more, capabilities if she's gonna be, but I don't know. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. But you know, hi Cameron and Riley. But let me see. I don't know if Riley can hear us yet. I'm guessing Sergeant Tyler is not
He
gonna
just
do that.
texted me and I said, I'm sorry we got cut off. We'll see you soon. He wants to
Okay,
connect.
perfect.
So
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But Riley and Cameron, I just want to say, you two ladies coming today just really speaks volumes to me as a mom because I'm very big on education. In fact, when I was told that we were going to be able to adopt a child, I had gotten a job offer at ASU and I worked at ASU for 10 months. So, and that was actually my dream job, to work at a university. Excuse me. So that said, knowledge, education is critical to me in anything that you're delving into. And so for you, Cameron, going into the field you're going into, and just being here for disabilities, that's a big deal to me. And Riley, you too, just being here and Riley, tell me now, Cameron, okay, so both of you, let's go back. Cameron, what is your major again?
I'm biological sciences with an emphasis in genetics and cell and developmental or biology. And then also Riley and I are part of the same scholarship. And then we're part of the same.
That doesn't surprise me.
Disabilities. No. I actually shared it with my mission team. I was like, hey guys, check out the scholarship. And Riley reached out to me. So
awesome. And Riley, what is your major?
I'm exercise and wellness, and then my end goal is to work with people who have physical and developmental disabilities, to get them to let them know that they can work out and have fun and be healthy, and being healthy is fun.
Be healthy. Well, here's something for you, Riley, if you didn't know this, but individuals on the spectrum do not absorb nutrition from what they eat like neurotypical individuals. Did you know that already?
I did.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So that said, I just want to commend both you ladies for joining us, and also just to keep plugging away, because we need young leaders like you for our future generation. Not only when you go into your career of choice, your field of choice, but also as you become parents. You just never know. Autism can be a number of different things. It's a spectrum. So it's anything from A to Z. But I hope that you guys found this even more enlightening, especially with the episode that I shared with you guys about Isabella having a brain disconnect, because I don't know what else to call it. We've not had anything like that since, but that was very tragic for me, because when I asked a psychologist, can it get worse? She was very non-empathetic and said, oh yeah. And I'm like, okay, now how do you help me? So that was a big deal. So thank you, ladies, for being here. Cricket. Oh, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
I think that's all we have today, because I can hardly talk. But thank you, ladies, because it really, I think it's eye-opening for people like, Sergeant Tyler with not realizing how he's probably frustrated with not having resources to help support him in his job. Can you imagine what a family's going through? So he actually sent me an email and just said, I would like to work with you directly, and let's get this thing up and running through the school districts and all that kind of stuff. So I know he will. He and I were connected by a very good friend that took his life a year and a half ago. And Sean was best friends with Brandon, and I was as well. And, when he was going through his bad time before he took his life, we both felt like helpless, like we couldn't help him. And so I think he's very motivated to get up and running with this mental health side of things. And I know he'll be around a long time as long as he can do it. So I think we're going to make an impact for sure in Goodyear, which is super exciting to me. And he is the right person to do it for us. So I'm setting a meeting with him now. So we'll see how this goes. But great job to you guys that you did all this for us.
Yeah, Cricket, and I didn't know that he knew Brandon. I did not know that he knew Brandon. He was, yeah. And, you know, one of the things I was going to share before our meeting had cut out is one of the students that's on this same project with you ladies, she actually works for the Department of Economic Security. She works for the DES. Her job is actually to find resources. Now, I don't know how long she's been there. I don't know what area, if it's early intervention or after 3 years old or after 5 years old, because there's different divisions for that. Because it goes like 0 to 3 and then like 3 to 17, I think it is after that. Because once you're in school, and then 17 and on is adults. But when we gave her this project, she told us, she says, I cannot believe what little response I got. I can't believe it. And they're supposed to be helping our resources. How are families going to receive this? So the same thing that you ladies received is what she got too. And she's in that field. So that's like crazy.
Well, and let me share something. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Sean to help us put together a West Valley initiative to reach out to every single SRO sergeant in the West Valley and add Luke Air Force Base to that with their security forces, and come up with a quarterly meeting where we all get together and we just discuss what kind of things should we be focusing on as a community to help support. And maybe we do a resource center initiative where the officers are there and they're sitting in, listening in, and our resource centers from the cities that are responding, they come out and they do a presentation about what they can do to help support officers, because a lot of times they just don't know how they can support one another and they get frustrated with one another, and then there's a disconnect. And I think bridging those gaps is so important.
Cricket, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think making it all about the officers is best because they're the ones that are protecting us. So the officers should be the primary, and the resource centers, if they come or don't come, then that's their option. But they should be coming, because if it's not for the officers protecting their communities, they're not going to get what they need. So I think that's awesome. Love it.
Anything else you ladies want to add? If not, enjoy your day.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and thank you for all the hard work that you do for this. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who appreciate it.
Definitely.
Thank you. You guys,
Thanks, Cameron and Riley.
You're our little clones.
And let us know if you ladies need anything, and just keep in mind, you know, down the line, I know, Cameron, your area of discipline, and with yours, Riley, as well. We are always looking for, at least I am, and I know Cricket might be too, but I'm looking for an administrative assistant. I need someone who is passionate about this area of helping families, and just being able to help me do different little administrative things. So, I mean, that may even be an intern opportunity, and it is an intern opportunity for somebody out there that's looking for it. So if you hear of anybody that you school with, since you, Cameron and Riley, are on the same, what is it, within the same scholarship, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So just keep us in mind if you come across anyone that's looking for an intern in administrative work that has a passion for individuals with that are at risk, especially autism or any other disability.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies, have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye. Cricket.
Yeah, I'm going to stop the recording.